sustainable tourism as
Hello, Pikan Sai Hornbilltv la Nagamese Express. 2020 National Family Health Survey la 4th series hisab te hoile Nagaland de 15% maiki khan domestic violence face kure aro itu de 2% to bacha bukhya maiki khan ase koise. Hornbilltv bra aji itu upor Sakhi One Stop Center khan ge kotha korise. Sakhi One Stop Center to state government la scheme ekta ase kun dukpa maiki khan logot deal kure. Aibi itu la details hobo. Reporter K. Christian Kevo logo there.
Hornbilltv aji yare Naga household te bishi common issue ekta discuss koribole ahi gene ase itu issue hoile do National Family Health Survey laga 4th series 2020 re data hisab hoile itu mamla hoile do bishi common mamla ekta ase de aru household bishi de itu hoi thake hoile bi stigma aru itu manu tahange boy lagiole na khin lagiole la fear pra itu discuss na kore koisre itu mamla laga victims kan hoile do aru itu do ki ase koile do itu domestic violence itu data laga hisab te hoile do 15% women of the Naga society domestic violence to true kore koisre aru itu 15% bitore 2% hoile do itu bacha bukhya maiki khana se koisre aru tai khan inega true kuri thagile bi koi dia nishna tahan manuke na society khan ge reveal na kore tai khan laga itu sorom kota hoile do hoy mota manu bi itu domestic violence to true kore holi bi majority Naga society hoile do majority hoile do itu maiki khana se koisre to man yade itia Sakhi One Stop Center ekta scheme itu government laga scheme pra itu ekta inega ekta organization thaki gena government la niche pra organization nya thaki na women with distress mainly the women with distress can get help kore de aru tahan deal kura la area hole do bishi back to domestic violence laga mamla lo deal kore kinega khan cases khan ahe itu eklai no libi yade tahan do khali local Naga han ekla ke noi na itu non Naga han ge bi help kura la time bi thaire thole most of the time kina cases khan ahe aru tahan kinega deal kore itu han bi hudi gine jawo alright tahan ge kotha goine jawo apni la nam aru designation du ki ase.
Okay, my name is Viri. I'm the center administrator. Okay. Her name is Bovili. She's the case worker.
Okay, alright. So, sabi, man Allah khan de naja agire viewers kan kumba do domestic violence bi ki ase data hisab te hole kuma manu do tik domestic violence bi ki ase najani gina na koi gine thage goise to apni ek bar define koi dio what exactly is domestic violence.
Okay, domestic violence is any form of violence that happens within the household. Ekta household de violence hoise ekta ghor de violence hoise goile it is termed as domestic violence.
Mon सबसे common itu question manuhan janio monta do kinega cases kan ahi thage
cases to alag ahi thage domestic violence, trafficking, child abuse kan labi as you can see from the board, rape kan bi ahi thage or mentally distressed victims clients kan bi ani thage cases to alag type thage among that domestic violence to maximum number of cases to domestic violence lai thage
aru sabi itu mohan moi age debi National Family Health itu tahan la survey bra sahi sab most of the time tahan la husband bra maikian hoile do live in partner or partner hi abuse krala bi thage goise how common is that?
I think it's very much common in so because mahanla society mahanla belief society la belief la hisab te do it's mahanla society to patriarchal ase so we believe that husband it's okay for the husband to beat up his wife if she shows any sign of like not being submissive or like if she retaliates then itu to marilibi kun hoy ina belief thaka ekta society ase to itu karne many people think that it's okay to beat their wives, and also women think that it's good to be like, submissive, to be patient, and some people don't even know that you can seek assistance and you can seek help if you are a victim of violence. So ina thaka karne bhi bishi nahe hola cases kan, even if it's prevalent na.
अच्छा तो मैं सभी violence तो अलग अलग करने भी हुई थे अपनी को निशना माइकी खान भी एक ता submissive हो बोले लाइक ता mentality थकी जाए ना मोतान भी मारे नहीं लगी थे main reasons kan to की हुआ इतु domestic violence हुआ तो ना इतु you know like do you think they normalize you know beating a woman, or what exactly is this thing that's happening? What are the main causes of domestic violence in our Naga society, which is definitely very common, like I said earlier?
Some of the major reasons why domestic violence economic reasons can be financial difficulties will cause rift within the husband and wife, or sometimes mostly it's also because of alcoholism and other addiction problems, which will again aggravate their anger, and it will create again that may also create violence. And also like I said, it's the mentality, the belief that it's okay for the husband to be abusive in ala mindset ekta thake karne maybe these are the reasons.
आपने हान भी बिशी relate करा like तभी था वो recently हुई भी जाएगी ना इटू sex workers kan ना तांगी भी कोथा कुरिशे women at high risk kan गी कोथा कुरिने जाता हान बरा जाना idea हिसाब husband bra काम ना कुरिने माइकी के pressure कुरिने काम कोले दी जा ला भी था ये ना, and I believe that is also a form of domestic violence ना. तो इटू Dimapur in a place like Dimapur इन आन होई था ये ना नहीं मोता बरा माइकी के ही you know जाइने ताई against her will or against her capacity जाइगे ने ताई के force कुरिने labor काम खान कोले दिया, or maybe illegal activities kan moi mention ko nish nai na kuria labi thaki jai na nai aru maiki bi today oblige kuri ne jawine kam kura la cases ahi na nai bnan lo de
I violence, domestic violence koile khali marpit to hin hoye khali wounds kan wile mari shikule dagi ese kule to dikhe holi. There are various forms of violence such as it can be mental, emotional, psychological, or it can even be economic, like you're saying economic abuse bi thake tate not giving sufficient not giving sufficient money for the woman or the wife to run the household or for her needs. And like you said, not husband not working and Mikey telling her to work is also a form of violence.
Apni han Mikey kan mentally be ina abuse, mentally also tortured huई ना ही जाए ना मार खाएगे ना ina han लाभी ही जाए in many different ways of domestic violence ना. तो what does Sakhi One Stop Center do in such cases? How do you deal with such cases? What does the center do?
If we receive this kind of cases, FIR likho na file will lodge an FIR, and then automatically they can get, depending on the situation, like if they need to file for DIR report and all those, we'll process it to the legal DLSA. Aro DLSA law the job chede divorce will be and child custody law will be maintenance will be will get this done through DLSA. And then I just want to add again, kunbado mar khaya na I hear, and then it's not safe for them to go back to their home. So in Ahulada, in such cases, Sakhi also we have temporary shelter. We provide shelter for a maximum of 5 days. So at the time there, like the woman can stay in a shelter center and then take shelter for some like emergency shelter na.
Ekta Mikey kan bishi bag unreported hoige ne jai na aru itu moi data labi aru kwase hoile bi data hisab te hoile Mikey kan sorom kha na manuge bhoi lagi na cases kan de report unreported hoine bi jai or maybe they delay their seeking for help and all also. So Naga society de how can such mentalities change, especially for women, because it's common among women na to domestic violence laga coming up and speaking and saying that I'm going through domestic violence now. How can such mentality change, and what should women think of, or what should be the mentality or perspective of women in general?
Okay, when women come to One Stop Center, they come only when it is their breaking point. Ekdom napari jaise inagule ahe. Why? Because stigma do bishi whatever. If there is a case of domestic violence, it is the tendency of our society to automatically blame the woman na. To because it's mainly because of these reasons that she's not, first of all, the stigma attached to it, and like she said, financial dependency, or children. Sometimes for the sake of the children, ina kune they used to stay in the abusive marriage. Ina han thage to there are many reasons. To if society mostly because sometimes even if a girl, a lady is in the domestic in a domestic relationship, and if the relationship is abusive also, she's not because she don't have support from her own family or friends or the community, she's afraid, and she's afraid to go out and seek help, because tage couldn't be tage guide kuine tage support correct source of strength backup ekta na thake karne, she by herself she is also scared to go and seek out assistance.
Society can be encouraged ko lagi ko asna, like be it in a Naga society hule one of the a very strong role play kura ekta department hule the churches can be ho, not just churches but just women organizations, or in fact mota can be. How will this different spheres of the society, how should they step up to encourage reporting of domestic violence, or help women say no when they are being abused?
I think it's all in the mindset, because our current society, almost everybody is educated. So if we change the mindset, where the toxic masculinity, if we do away with that one and generate a more positive and more inclusive mentality, where everybody living in the society enjoys and a healthy and good life, itulah mindset luine olop ina progress kurile to it will be much better for everyone.
Lastly, man yade hudi diwo laws alag alag kan bi thage maiki an ge protect kura, because mo ando maiki kan step forward kura lage ena ko ase, but tai kan ge protect kuribole constitutional laws kan ki thagi ne tahan. Why should they actually come out boldly to say no? What are the laws protecting them?
There's the Domestic Violence Act. So we are not from law background, to law to Balbra we wouldn't be able to tell you, but Domestic Violence Act, there are various rights where Maiki she can get protection order, protection and maintenance, and also custody of the child. So there are various laws which protects the right of woman, and she can seek assistance if she's a victim of domestic violence. So what want to add?
Nothing much regarding legal.
Alright. Mohan next time bi parile the lawyers kan gibi kotha kuri gine jawo. Holibi aji man yada hi gine Saki One Stop Center. Mainly itu sobse itu groundwork kura hando tahan bi ase domestic violence kan lo deal kurule. No duijon gibi thanks ko ase Mohan Hornbill TV gibi in ekta brief conversation de viewers kan gibi highlight kuri dia do na. Itu thagishe moi tahan bra janai dia nishna mandu bishi be hi gina ta kan laga incidences kan hoili bi report na kuri jai gine last minute te hi na pari jai ina kwarem de bishi na pari jadu duk parem de hine kwala cases kan bi thai de hoili bi domestic violence true kure ase koile itu mar khan kha na jabardasti kure itu han sob bi part of domestic violence is de yere moi khan la ma'am bra describe kuri dia nishna itu han bi baura jani gine apni aji itu domestic violence true kure ase koile khara green and nijor la awas to huni dio lagere aro help seek kur lage ase we help bi seek kurwo paro aji ere mana ina Saki One Stop Center da ha nishna tahan la helpline number na contact number holibi diwo aro maiki han holibi kun sa je itu han bi sai gina help mangyo paro itu iglai no holibi society de alag department spheres kan holibi contribute kure maiki han ge inega speak out kurele sorom na khai gine na consequences kan na bhabi gine speak out kurele diwole to aji ina awareness ekta report kura to biswas ase sob manubi huni gina itia society de holibi in this very brief conversation society de holibi changes dikhiwo ko Hornbill TV apni hange inia nishna updates kan ani thaibo itia garni man hobo moi reporter ke Christianyo ke ho with camera person Wong for Hornbill TV Dimapur
Temokanik ta khata break luina mapusayo sai thakbe Hornbill TV
सर दालमिया सीमेंट से तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग बन गया।
आरसीएफ
रूफ कॉलम फाउंडेशन ये तो स्ट्रांग बन गया। और बताइए और क्या चाहिए?
छत पे एक बड़ा सा पार्टी हॉल होना चाहिए।
होना ही चाहिए, होना ही चाहिए।
फैंसी सा स्टेयरकेस
होना ही चाहिए।
मार्बल का फाउंटेन,
मॉड्यूलर किचन
और एक एक्वेरियम
होना ही चाहिए।
सालों तक ये घर स्ट्रॉन्ग
होना ही चाहिए, होना ही चाहिए।
इतने सब के लिए तो आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग होना ही चाहिए।
अभी तो दालमिया सीमेंट चाहिए।
चाहिए नहीं, होना ही चाहिए।
दालमिया सीमेंट, आरसीएफ स्ट्रांग तो घर स्ट्रांग।
Oh God, কোন আছে? দাদা,
আপনি লাগোটে এটিএম আছে না নাই?
ATM ইয়াদে।
ইদু লবি, আপনি লাগা এটিএম।
ইদু লগা মতলব দো?
Anytime milk. Purity proven by more than 50 days, 6 মাস तक फ्रेश থাকে। সিধা প্যাকেট পৰা খাবি, বয়েল কৰিবলৈ কাম নাই।
আৰু মোলা টাইম বি সেভ কৰে। আপনি কে কিনিকা থ্যাঙ্কস কব নাচনে।
That's easy. একটা কাপ চা, এটিএম লাগা। এতিয়া সব লাগোটে নিজলা এটিএম থাকিব। Anytime milk.
Theaters act as life. খাল ওয়া করবলে भी टाइम নাই। এলটক্সিভ সিরাপ রা মই লাগা লিভার কে ঠিক টাইম দে ডিটক্স করি দে আর ইতুকে বানাই দে তাকত পুরা সুগার ফ্রি আছে হেলদি লিভার হেলদি লাইফ এলটক্সিভ সিরাপ কোন খাবো তাই ভাল থাকিব
Where the software engineer meets the gifted content writer, meets the cool UI UX designer, meets the talented photographer to create the big dream. The world comes together at Sharda University. So where are you?
Join BSc Nursing and GNM at St. Martha Institute of Nursing, Guwahati under SM Group of Institutions.
डर मत, टाइगर है ना? ब्लैक टाइगर सीमेंट.
To elect your tiger, vote wisely. For your home, your tiger is Black Tiger Cement. डर मत, टाइगर है ना?
डर मत, टाइगर है ना? ब्लैक टाइगर सीमेंट.
Welcome back. Wokhala Axis Bank la branch head Gai Jinlung Kamaibra complain kurise financial misconduct de duita employees lochumbe ni eri kun cashier ase aro tungde mo muri kun assistant sales manager involved ase koina tai junge accuse kurise ki rupees 14,62,500 DBHSS Wokhala bank account bra embezzle kuria kundu account to 8/1/2013 bra maintain kuri thakise fees collect kurule Preliminary inquiry conduct kuria de jani paise ki accused thungde mo murido dimapur de reside kuri thakise aro alag accused lochumbeni eri delhi de ar tai jun bi kam bra resign kurise itu incident hwa pichte PRO bra kuise ki inquiry de jani paise tai jun involved thakise bank la puisa embezzle kuria de authority la knowledge na thakina further inquiry de aro jani paise ki tai khan bra erstwhile bank head kauto achumi gibi confession letter dise school fee embezzlement de involved thaka पुलिस प्रा जनाइसे कि फाइंडिंग ला बेसिस ते केस रजिस्टर कुरिना से अक्यूज दुइजन ऊपर वोका PS C number 409/420/477A/120B IPS थे All Naga Doctors Forum Manipur bra condemn kurise physician ekjun Dr. Larung Majona ge Manipur police personnel pra May 24th 9 PM de manhandle kurise kuigna allege kuria upor the ANDFM bra taikan laga press statement de kuise choita satta Manipur police personnel bra Dr. Majona ge Konung Mamang Palace Compound Imphal East District te rukhaise 9 PM inga de aro gari documents mangise kundu dikhai dise tai bra police khange tai Moria Hospital de post kura doctor ase aro medical officer ase ko homoi police personnel bra allegedly reply dise kuise tai bra doctor ge bi murai dibo paribo koina ta khan bra Dr. Majona ge 1 घंटा karne detain kuise kuise statement topor enega untoward or unprofessional manhandle kura, power abuse kura, intimidation or death threat dia do communal feelings to state employee ek junra alag junge ko do highly inappropriate thaka kuise forum ra mokanaro ekta khata break luna website sai tagbi Hornbilltv
You know, I've met this really amazing person online and I have a date. Yay! I've been chatting with him on Messenger and he really makes me laugh.
Have you met this person? Do you know much about him?
Oh no, Uncle Max. No, of course I haven't. Tomorrow will be our first meeting and I'm so excited.
Sia, Max is right. You ought to be more careful online. You need to find more about this person before you meet him.
Okay. I'll find out more about him and ask him to give me his landline and mobile number. Okay?
Yeah, internet is a great place, but only when we have our safety blinkers on.
Huh? What's that?
Cyber Shield refers to certain strategies and behaviors that can protect us from threats on the internet. We should build a cyber shield by practicing safe and healthy online behavior. Some of these strategies are: report profiles that post abuse, block unwanted social users, take help from trusted adults, report to school or college authorities, make it clear that bullying is unacceptable, be available for someone if they are hurt.
This is also helpful.
So I followed your advice and did my checks. His name is Riven. Studies in school nearby and we have some common friends too.
Oh, Riven. I also know him. He plays football.
But I must say, it was a good advice. Just the other day, my cousin met someone she has been chatting with online and on the very first meeting, he asked for money. When she refused, he behaved very badly.
Yes. People can pretend to be nice online and then take advantage of people and situations.
At office, I may be the boss. But being a woman, I have to make my home the best place to live in.
Mama!
Hey! Every day, my priority is to give the best to my family.
Hey, welcome home.
Wow, that's great. Everyday spices makes my task easier.
Everyday spices never let you down.
Where the software engineer meets the cool UI UX designer, meets the gifted content writer. To create the big dream, the world comes together at Sharda University. So where are you?
डर मत, टाइगर है ना? Black Tiger Cement.
To elect your Tiger, vote wisely. For your home, your Tiger is Black Tiger Cement. डर मत, टाइगर है ना?
डर मत, टाइगर है ना? Black Tiger Cement.
Welcome back. Ekta beshi hoshiyar rakhigina significant achievement hai Indian Army la vigilant soldiers pra major incident rukai dise tinta improvised explosive devices defuse kuri digina. Imphal East District te IEDs to Nongdam Tangkul aro Etham Tangkul bosti connect kuriade paise Maphau Dam usor de. Area domination or surveillance operation kura laga routine jade army personnel bra 3ta IEDs notice kurise rasta osote army column bra swiftly act kurigina area do cordon off kuri dise etu sat bomb disposal squad pra location da aigina IEDs to safely defuse kuri dise loss of life or injury prevent kurigina security forces pra steadfast rakhigina citizens la safety rakhise Manipur de Maiki Khanbra Manipur government officials Khange Chandel district la ke Molnom Bosti de Gusbule Dhyanai Saturday din Kundu officials Khan bridge construct kuri thakala reports verify kurubule aise government pra ignore kurigina thaka officials Khan inspections nimite aise kote media pra report kurise ki local manu Khan state government pra impose kuria order do violate kuri ase koina team Khan Sinam village puncha homoy kuki Maiki Khanbra rasta bon kuri dise kuise ghas Khan julaigina team ra Maiki Khan ge bishi bar warn kurise kuise disperse kurubule holibi mananai kuise Chandela deputy commissioner Mayang Lamba Rajkumar pra Puila Devi March 21st te order issue kurise kuise bridge to construct na kurubule order aya do authorities pra janipa kundu ke molnom village te bridge construct kuri thaka authorities la permission na loigina to itu thaka se itela bulletin kane aro alag alag khobor kani sai thakbe Hornbill TV goodbye